Hello there folks, and welcome back to the channel for another walking video. We're doing the, I can't remember what it's called because I don't have the book with me, but it's the Tattershall and Conningsby walk. This is the one that I've been sort of holding off for a bit because back in winter when I was doing a load of walks, the castle at the end of it was closed. My plan was to take you for a little tour around the castle at the end of the walk until I saw the prices. It's a little bit more than I thought it would be, but we'll see how we feel at the end of the walk, and if I'm up for it we'll go in. If not, then I'll just try and get some good shots from outside of it, but we'll see. But yeah, it's a fairly short walk. This one is 3 miles apparently according to the book, but it looks alright on paper. Hopefully we'll get some good views. We're bound to get some of the castle at the end, but yeah, we shall see. Yeah, hopefully it'll be a good one, so let's go find out. Love to have a house like that where your garden backs off onto a little river. You can have a little boat there. Just whenever you want, you can just get in your boat at the back of your garden. It'd be brilliant. Anyway, yeah, forgot to mention the reason I didn't bring the book with me today. It's not exactly the most presentable or in one piece, shall we say, since the dog got a hold of it. So, fortunately, the only damaged pages really that are almost unusable are the walks I've already done. So, that's not too bad. So what I've just done is just taken a picture of all the pages that we're using today. And they're on my phone, so I can just consult them when I need to. But it looks like a fairly straightforward walk this time. Sadly, we won't be able to use the drone though, because we are obviously Conningsby, RAF Conningsby. Yeah, probably wouldn't be a good idea to fly around here, so yeah, we've left the drone at home for this one. The only problem with this walk so far is it seems to be mostly roads. I mean, it could change. I mean, we're off the road now, so we'll see how much walking there is until we hit the road again, but this is actually the final stretch, believe it or not. It's not taken us very long to get here at all. I've had kind of a march on, to be honest. It's the most confident start I've ever had to a video. So I know where I'm going. I've not really had to consult the map too much, but we're amongst some lakes now, so hey, we can actually get something a bit nicer to look at. But we're actually not very far from a place that I've had eyed up for quite a while, for like originally a car camp, but now it'll be a van camp, just at the airfield really. See if we can get some good footage of some planes taking off and landing. It's usually the Typhoons. I've been there before for, like, you know, a little car picnic kind of thing. But yeah, there's a YouTuber I watch sort of beat me to it really. Called Brendan Explores. Like I say, I'd had the place eyed up for a while, and then suddenly he does a video where he camps there. So it'll be a little bit of a copy of his video to an extent, although I had the idea first. But hey ho, yeah, I'm sort of waiting. They sometimes do night flying there, so I'm sort of holding out for that. The moment I get wind that they're doing night flying, I'll probably be there, unless if I'm doing something else. But yeah, we shall see. Future plans. How weird is that? Start talking about planes taking off, and then 20 seconds later, 2 Eurofighters take off, 2 Typhoons take off. Right, according to the book, this is where we're meant to go, but the gate's locked off. Private property, keep out signs, barbed wire. They don't want you going in there. Funny, because I thought that would have been a public footpath if it's in the book, but never mind. We'll go the other route. I know we can get this way because I checked it just in case. Had a quick look on Google Maps before we came, just to, you know, make sure I knew where I was going. Didn't want any mishaps. I do sometimes. And yeah, I could see on the satellite view that there was a gate there. So, but I was sort of hoping that it was one of those gates that you could just either open, or, you know, there's a footpath gate that's next to it, if you know what I mean. But there isn't. It's fully locked off. It's a shame, because there's another lake there. It might have been nice to see. I don't think we can actually see it from here. But hey ho, we'll go the other route. And nearly trip over doing so. I'm really trying not to bore you with the first person view angles, but I'm sort of struggling to know what else to do for this one. Yeah, I don't want to waffle too much unnecessarily, but we can see there's another church there and the castle right next to it. Yeah, we're getting there. Well, in fact, we're very nearly there. Now, this is the part on the map that I'm not actually sure where we go. The map says we sort of cut across this bit diagonally, but I couldn't see anything like that on Google Maps. So all else fails, we'll just go back to the road and walk down and get around that way. Yeah, we're kind of back where we started. Can't figure out where I'm going to go, so I've just found this little path, so I say we just go for it. Well, back at the car now. Decided not to go into the castle in the end because it was quite busy. You know how shy I am around people and cameras. But it looked like it was £11 just to get into the grounds rather than just the castle, which put me off even more, so decided to leave it. But yeah, back at the car now, and have now realised that I haven't done anything in terms of thumbnail, so I've got no pictures for a thumbnail, no footage I can think of that would suffice for a thumbnail, like to get a screenshot for it. So I'm contemplating going back to the castle and just trying to get something. In fact, yeah, we're going to do that. So, but I've had to take the jumper off because it's absolutely baking. So the thumbnail might not line up with the video, but whatever. But anyway, on that note, hope you've enjoyed it. It's a bit different. It was over quite quickly. But yeah, next video should be back to the camping. I don't know, I'm sort of out of sync, but yeah, hopefully I'll see you for that one. Anyway, on that note, thank you again for watching, and like, share, all that good stuff. Bye for now. So far in the pursuit of getting this thumbnail, we've ended up in a holiday park, a graveyard. Oh, that's quite cool. Oh man, this is just ridiculous.